play a little bit more standard.
Yeah, and honestly, he's gonna have a lot better luck scouting here, puCK at least. So let's see how it does end up going down here, as we do have our first player spawning in the bottom left, representing Vroot, down by 1 to a really quick baneling bust. It is puCK.
Yes, it is. And his opponent, spawning in the bottom right position of New Gettysburg, the Zerg player with a dirty, dirty baneling bust. He's now up 1-0. Give it up for Root's PandaBearMe, known for his panda facts.
Panda facts, you know. If you guys don't know, you better ask somebody. And if that somebody just happens to be PandaBearMe, it's probably going to be legit source.
Interesting. So we're going to be watching this at a bit of an awkward camera angle for now. That's...
Oh, yeah. I did notice. A little
That's...
zoom. This is 2016, Dave, okay? This is what it's all about.
Sure is. This is the life we live.
Soon we're going to be like first-person view, observing for StarCraft 2.
Yes, we do see a bit of harass coming down from the player PandaBearMe, and see if we can't get this fixed. No? All right.
I think,
Guess not? Huh.
I don't know. It's like you're kind of like, yeah, straight up. Either
Interesting. Well, here we are. This is life. Is this the Joker casting this?
Well,
Let me
either
show
way,
you
go
a
on.
magic trick.
Right? So I'm just wondering what, first of all, puCK's state of mind is right now when it comes down to this next game. And it's good that he was able to send that scout there, you know. If he sees that gas continuing to be mined, then, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be another aggressive play, but it is something that he does need to keep in mind. So I think a lot of Zergs nowadays been getting Overlord speed, keeping one in gas just to get that lair.
Yeah, it does allow you to do that kind of baneling aggression, though, that we saw last game from PandaBearMe. And we are going to be seeing, once again, a Twilight Council from puCK. And once again, that pylon is actually a part of the wall. So I wonder if this is something that PandaBearMe is going to attempt to exploit once again. Is actually going Stalker Adept instead of Adept Stalker this game to try and chase away that Overlord. Not going to get the kill, though.
No, you shouldn't.
This probe, though,
And-
oh, it's so close.
Oh, save him!
puCK's trying to body block for it. Oh, and he does actually get the
Look at that.
block. Nicely done.
Look at this guy.
And,
And yeah, he saves the probe.
Oh, not going to lose the Zergling just yet, but still. Oh, we are seeing variation from PandaBearMe. Going to be going for that Evo chamber instead of the traditional follow-up. Going to do some harassment, but puCK is going to be doing a bit of micro with that Adept to... Oh, he doesn't block the Scout. He had a slightly wider position, and PandaBearMe is going to get in there. But he also saw it with the Overlord, so...
Yeah, true. Now, what do you think about the +1? You know, at first I wasn't sure if he was going to be doing like one of those kind of crazy Zergling drops, like super early. But it doesn't seem like he wants to go for that. I think just getting +1 super early to deal with Adepts maybe.
Yeah, this kind of fits into this this style that PandaBearMe favors of the mass melee upgrades.
Okay, I like it. Because you were telling me about this, the way that he likes to play, like super melee focused, and then getting the Baneling Nest, not only just to do maybe this kind of attack, but just part of his playstyle. And that's just how he likes to approach the matchup.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of variance. No surprise there.
Let's talk about this Resonating Glaives finishing up, and then having a double Stargate getting put down behind it.
Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. And honestly, +1 melee lings are very good against that. Like, Phoenix is just, there's just not enough energy to pick up everything. But we do see
Exactly.
5 Adepts going to be trying to put on some pressure, and it's before +1 melee is done. But puCK not going to shade on top of that. recognizing that the upgrade is not going to be done in time. Also, we see a counterattack from PandaBearMe, probably going to be able to deny the third base of puCK.
Yeah, he wants to get that pylon up, but I don't think he's going to be able to defend, not with the +1 finishing.
Oh, definitely not. Not just up one pylon anyways.
No.
The mothership core actually doesn't even have a ton of energy. Man, I'm really curious as to why... oh, PandaBearMe, you got to be real careful there. Oh, this Baneling's... Oh, actually going to get big connections and kill off 4 of the Adepts right away. And puCK... Oh, meanwhile, there's a run-by into the main base. Gonna see those Phoenixes. And maybe gonna pick off an Adept as it warps in. No, not quite. But
just getting
nice
the
scout.
And that's actually a really good scout, you know? It's not like puCK had that third base established. So when you're having your hand already revealed this early on 2 bases, PandaBearMe knows exactly what he has the capabilities to do. And you mentioned it really early in the game, that Lings are pretty damn good against Phoenixes. So
Yes.
puCK doesn't have any Oracles out. I don't know how he's supposed to actually deal with the big Ling force.
Yeah, it makes it just so difficult. And puCK getting a bit of work done with those Phoenixes, but actually taking some hull damage on one of them. Meanwhile, the Lings are going to try and run into the third base, but there's so many Adepts there, PandaBearMe, you got to pull back. And taking a bit of losses right there. He is going up to +2 melee and Bane speed, though, which is going to be really scary. And nice. Once again, actually picking off quite a few workers is puCK. Now up to 6 workers killed.
Yeah, you know what, though? If puCK is able to keep on supply blocking PandaBearMe, this could give him enough time to at least get something to respond to the Ling Bane. Whether he saves up enough energy to pick up all of the Banes, I don't know if he's going to be able to do that, but this can get really annoying for the Zerg player.
Yeah, seriously. And nice job. Picks off a Stray Queen. And even pulls back the damaged Phoenixes. So it looks like puCK is starting to get into a rhythm. And I expect to see a lot cleaner play from him for the rest of the series.
Yeah. No, I think once puCK gets into his groove, it's going to be really nice for him. Once you're able to disrupt the Zerg this much, how many Overlords have gone down? Already 5. And there's still a few out on the map.
That is really nice. We do see PandaBearMe did go for a second spore at each base, which is a good response to these this double Stargate Phoenix. Bit of an older build from the Protoss player, but PandaBearMe, he's geared up for a counterattack once puCK moves out. And puCK just continuing to build up this nice army on his side of the map. Seeing that there's no gases is going to make him feel comfortable to just continue massing up. Actually running right into the spores. Going to lose 2 Phoenixes.
Ooh. Yeah, but he gets every one of the drones that were over there. And I think he must have got a scout onto the hive. I didn't see if he was paying attention. But I did notice that he added a robo. So I guess it's up to him to try to respond to what would be coming.
Yes.
From hive.
And we are going to see a big clash in the middle of the map. PandaBearMe also going to go in with this Ling run by at the third base. But puCK already prepared, going to be throwing down double Photon Overcharge and warping in a ton of Adepts. But those Lings shred through those Adepts and actually might be able to unpower. No. No, he's actually going to run out of there. Meanwhile, there's a big attack coming in.
Uh-oh. I don't think the Banes are ready yet, man. He's going to try to go for this. puCK is going to put himself into an awkward position. Remember, he does not have a mothership core with him now, so he's pretty dedicated to this attack.
Yes, he's
going to be all up to the force fields.
Incredible force fields, exactly. Pretty good. Actually catching quite a few Lings, too. They actually kind of made a cup right there, but he's still got to be so careful. The Bane's getting some big connections right at the start. And puCK actually going to have his army get mostly surrounded. Trying to warp in more.
Whoa, these force fields, though.
Oh, the Baneling's getting such big connections.
Oh, that was good. PandaBearMe actually did a really good job there. puCK might have been a little bit late on one of those force fields, or maybe he ran out.
But you know what? Because puCK actually... Oh, wow, he's actually continuing.
He's not done.
Because he killed those spores, yeah, the drones can't really mine there. And actually going to kill one of the spores before they even build. And the second one does get canceled. But we do see what's going to be a big counterattack on the left side of the map from PandaBearMe, and only, I think, one pylon overcharge for puCK is going to be throwing that down, but some nice warp-in positioning, I think, should be able to hold this. Meanwhile, his attack is not going to get cleaned up. Nice warp prism micro.
Oh, good micro, yeah.
And,
He's
yeah.
doing so much damage here, Dave. Steadfast. It's like, the amount of drones that have been going down, too. puCK has only lost one worker throughout all of this, so...
Oh, even saves his 4th base while killing the 4th of PandaBearMe, and he's just so far ahead in supply. PandaBearMe is going to be getting +3 melee and adrenal glands, but at this point, I don't know, like, he's just lost so much.
He's
puCK
lost way too much, right? Yeah.
Yeah, puCK is kind of running him over.
Oh, good, like... Oh, great. Baneling hits there. You can't get rid of the warp prism. And these Phoenixes, though, we were talking about them like, they're not going to be too effective, but they've definitely been putting in way more work than I thought they would be.
Yeah, and with puCK's 4th base finishing up, PandaBearMe, he's just in such a brutal position. Even Archon's coming in, and I think that's the nail in the coffin that puCK is going to be looking to strike right here. Because Lings, as we know, they're just not good against Archons. And if he can get +2, oof, that's so much damage.
Yeah, even with the +3 and adrenal glands, I know with some perfect surrounds you can do decently, but he's not in the position where he's so economically ahead that he's even going to have a surplus of Lings. I just don't know if PandaBearMe... Oh, even picking up the Banelings, right?
That's beautiful. Really nice positioning right here from PandaBearMe. Going to make these Banelings completely ineffective. He had all of his adepts... Or sorry, puCK had all of his adepts spread out. So if PandaBearMe tried to crash on that army, there was just no way he was getting a cost-efficient trade. And puCK is just so far ahead right now.
I love what he's doing too, right? He's not engaging just yet. He's waiting, because the longer this goes on, then the more he's going to outproduce PandaBearMe, because PandaBearMe's been stuck on these 3 bases. And puCK is basically making the units that are going to be countering the army that PandaBearMe's been making, so he doesn't have to force anything, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look at those Archon splashes right there. So much damage. Yep. Does pick off 2 of them.
Okay.
So actually doing pretty nicely against this army.
Yeah. No, that was actually really good for PandaBearMe.
Yeah,
a lot better than I thought it would go.
Going to be cleaning that up. And now he's going to be able to actually secure a 4th and 5th base, double expanding, which I think is what he kind of has to do. His economy is pretty much in tatters. But look at this army. We've got another big army moving out from puCK. And PandaBearMe does force out double pylon overcharge. But I don't know, at this point, he's just... the army supply...
He needs a miracle.
Yeah.
He needs a miracle, like...
It's not necessarily indicative, because Lings are very supply efficient, but it's still such a big difference. Oh, look at these cannons at the 4th base.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's not happening, PandaBearMe.
They can't even find like the surface area that they need.
No.
And yeah, sure they have +3 and they have adrenal, but
these Phoenixes doing so much work at the new base.
It's crazy. He's had them all. He's only lost 2 the whole game, and they were because puCK decided to dive onto the spore crawlers to get a few more drones. It wasn't like really a big misstep or anything like that.
No, it was a decision.
Exactly.
And actually 3 spores are going to be coming up, but look at that. There are no drones left. The only drones were from canceling 2 extractors just there.
And you can't lift this extractor, so...
No. Oh, and another big counterattacks from PandaBearMe, but puCK is just on top of it. Pylon overcharging, has the wall-ins, warping in adepts, and there's the GG. And puCK is going to be evening up the series at 2 apiece. Well done.